Gord Archibald is with the Association of Regina Realtors, and he's on the line now. Hi, Gordon.
Hi, Garth. Pleased to be with you.
What do you think of what you're hearing?
Well, I think what we can do is bring a local perspective here rather than a national perspective. Certainly, as far as the Regina market is concerned, our sales were down a bit in January over last year. It was a difference of only 4 sales, so not significant at all. I think it'd be premature to make a call at this point as far as what's happening with oil prices to say it's going to have a significant impact on the real estate market, at least at this point.
Well, what's your thinking there, Gord? Just because we aren't Alberta?
Well, we're not Alberta. I don't think we rely on oil economically to the same extent that Alberta is, and it's hard to say what effect that'll have on the local Regina economy. I know as far as January is concerned, the sales, and that's where the focus is right now, it's more or less in line with what it was last year and in line with the real estate market when it plateaued in 2007 as far as the number of sales taking place.
You know, what we have seen in Regina and Saskatoon over the last 5 years is a lot of new construction. Does that then have an impact on sales of existing homes?
Well, certainly the number of new units going up, particularly with condos, is added to supply and choices for buyers. So that has had an effect on the local economy and the dynamic between supply and demand. I know here in Regina, as far as listings on the MLS system, we saw an increase in the number of what we call active listings or listings for sale at any point in time, beginning in the latter half of 2013, rise, and through 2014 we saw active listing levels being at 20-year highs, and that's had an effect in price. And in fact, we've seen downward pressure in prices since the last half of 2013.
Can you put a percentage on that?
Well, year over year, and we have something called the MLS Home Price Index, prices are down 4.1% over last year. So that certainly has nothing to do with what's occurring in the oil market, and has more to do with dynamic in the local market and the relationship between the supply and demand, particularly on the supply side.
I know you're in Regina, Gordon, but what are you hearing from Saskatoon? What are you hearing from, the patch, Estevan Weyburn?
I haven't really had a chance to talk to the folks down in the southeast part of the province a lot about this. I suspect that we're going to see more of an impact in, say, in Estevan on the Weyburn markets because of what's happening with oil than we will in Regina. I know up in Saskatoon, I see that their sales are down over 20%. Although really can't put a thumb on the reason for that.
Well, Gord, thanks very much for bringing us some perspective.
Okay.
Bye-bye, sir.
Glad to be with you. Bye-bye.
Gord Archibald with the Association of Regina Realtors.